Blue Water Shield was established as a business intelligence company. We empower our clients to prevent and mitigate and be prepared for potential risks, both internal and external. So we have powerful analytics capabilities. We rely on top-notch intelligence gathering expertise alongside with people analytics, all that supported by cutting-edge technologies. We use technologies and methodologies that we bring from our experience in the Israeli intelligence community. With that, we also use predictive personality models developed by a team of cognitive psychologists. The combination of these two provide the decision makers with concrete and verified data alongside with a glimpse into the person behind the player. Predictive personality modeling is basically looking at person's social and demographic attributes and trying to say how this will predict his performance in the future as a person in a business atmosphere, but in our case, as a player in a very demanding sports situation. So if a person comes from a certain background of family background or a certain neighborhood and certain friendships, what will it say regarding his ability to be a successful player? For example, we would work with an NBA team during the season preparing to the draft process. So we would get a list of names that they're interested in. We would take each and every candidate, gather all available information about this candidate from open source, of course, from things that are online or in proprietary databases and other sources. And then, on top of providing the information itself, of course, in a very organized manner, we will create a psychological evaluation of this candidate. So these evaluations normally would be based on some guidelines that the team is looking for, whether they are looking for an alpha dog player or someone who would integrate in the team in a smoother way. We would build his personality assessment according to these guidelines. Eventually, what the team gets is basically a dashboard. They see all the players that they're interested in, and there they have the complete picture, both all the information that is of an interest to them, who the player is, what his support networks, what sort of baggage he's bringing with him, who the person is, and also the psychological assessment based on our models of who he is as a person and how he would integrate within this specific team. So looking back, the evaluation and the statistics era in sports began around 20 years ago, the Moneyball era. And today, every team you look at has a lot of data regarding their players. But normally, this data would be statistics, maybe physical measurements, stuff like this. The personality component of the player is by large overlooked, and this is where scouting comes in play. We provide the information of the person behind the player.